Hello and welcome back. My name is Aaliyah. I help women break through mental clutter so that they can align with their highest and best self. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button somewhere down below. That way you can get a notification every time I post a new video, and don't be shy. Go ahead and leave a comment and let me know who you are. Okay, you guys, today in this video, we're going to talk about how you can begin to raise your vibration, okay? And I'm talking about your vibrational frequency, right? Because there are ways that you can begin to raise it. This is very important for anyone who wants to level up in their life. You want to make some big changes. You may want to start creating bigger and better things for yourself. You're not sure how to do it. Well, raising your vibration is going to be very important to creating the life that you truly desire. So by now, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a vibrational frequency? What is she even talking about? Well, vibrational frequencies are ways that we identify molecular bonds. So basically, all material things, including our bodies, right? Because our bodies are made up of earthly materials. All the molecules in our bodies are vibrating at different frequencies, and they create different wave patterns throughout our reality. Now, studies have shown that each emotional state also vibrates at a different frequency. Now, that's where it gets interesting, because if you've ever heard the phrase, thoughts become things, it's basically because your thoughts are the things that are guiding you in and out of different emotional states. And our emotional states, in turn, attract certain things into our lives and repel certain things away from our lives. So, if you've ever been around someone with a high vibration, you probably felt like they just had really good energy. And that's how you describe that person. You'll say, "Oh, that person has good energy." They make other people feel good when they're around them. They seem to attract the best out of life, and they seem to always get what they want. And that's because high vibrational people typically have higher levels of self-awareness, and that just means that they are able to consciously choose positive thought patterns that will attract the best in every situation. Low vibrational people are completely opposite. Have you ever been in a room and felt someone walk in and it kind of just seems like they have like a dark cloud over their head, or they could just seem very like dark and gloomy all the time, or they kind of just drain your energy every time you're around them? They could be a low vibrational person, which means that they have a lower sense of self-awareness, and that's because they are typically trapped in that egoic mindset, right? That egoic mind that is rooted in fear. And fear is actually one of the lowest vibrations that you can be in. Now, love, on the other hand, is the highest vibration that you can be in. And that's why when people do things with love or from love, especially unconditional love, they seem to have more energy and more joy in their life. This is also why so many people give the advice to follow your passion, right? They say passion leads to your purpose, and that's because if you follow your passion, then typically you're doing something that you love, and it's going to raise your vibration, and then you're going to attract more things that you love. Have you ever heard of people starting a hobby, maybe a hobby that they just love doing, and then a few years down the line, they turn it into a business, and they begin making like millions of dollars from this business? And that's because they were creating out of a space of love, and they were able to raise their vibration. Okay, so let's go over some of the ways that you can begin to raise your vibration. So the first thing is to become conscious, right? Become conscious of the things that you are thinking, because once you're aware of a thought, then you can change it. And I feel like I say that a lot, but it's so true. You have to know what you're thinking before you can actually choose another thought, okay? The second thing that you can do is to get around people who are high vibrational people. Get around people with good energy. Get around people who do good things for other people. Have you ever been to a seminar, like a motivational seminar or something, and everybody in the room is just so happy? They're so full of energy. They're so pumped up and ready to go by the end. That's because even being in the room, they are taking in the energy from the room, right? And it's typically a high vibe. So you want to get around people who can raise your vibration, especially when you're feeling down. The third thing that you could do is to keep a journal. I have a journal that I write in every day, and I list some affirmations, I list goals, and I list the things that I'm grateful for, right? I list things that I have in my life that I'm so happy to have, and that's because appreciation, or the emotion of appreciation, will get you into direct alignment with unconditional love, and unconditional love is the highest vibe. Now, if you find yourself trapped in a negative thought pattern, there are some things that you can do to begin to get out of that pattern. So, the first thing you want to do, again, going back to just being aware of it, you want to acknowledge that you feel a certain type of way, okay? Because ignoring the feeling will not make it go away, okay? It's still going to be there. So, just acknowledge it. The second thing you want to do is just accept it, okay? You don't have to get mad about it. You don't have to beat yourself up about it. Just accept it, right? It is what it is. Then the next thing you want to do is release it. Release that negative energy, okay? Do not hold on to it. And that is so important. Once you release it, you'll be able to pick another emotion, okay? You'll be able to choose a higher vibe. So, I hope that you all are just remembering to trust yourselves, choose thoughts that are positive, follow love, follow your passion, do all things out of love, with love, and then you'll have no choice but to begin to vibrate higher, okay? That is all that I have for today. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.